Hello Leo, welcome to your reading. Thank you for tuning in and hope all is well with you guys. It's Saturday the 13th of June 2026. I'm going to get you guys some messages and see what you've got going on. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Very important. I don't normally say very important, although it is very important not to take messages or read into messages that are not for you. But I don't normally say that. Who's reading too much into things? Who's reading messages they shouldn't be reading? Who's take what very important, leave what take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't take on too much in your mind. Don't read too much into things. That's a message for one of you. Right, Leo. Let's see what the cards say. Messages for Leo, please. Okay, you have the Emperor in reverse, the Five of Cups in the upright, Four of Swords in the upright, Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, Leo, what's the matter? What's the matter? You're upset, disappointed, thinking about something, taking time out and trying to, the Eight of Swords in reverse, trying to, or freeing yourself from the traps of your mind, from overthinking what I just said. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't overthink too much. Don't add thoughts onto your thoughts, onto your thinking scenarios that might not be there. This is a message I'm getting for someone. Come on, Leo, get out of your head. So, you're needing to create some structure in something, or there's something here about someone's holding on to something a bit stubbornly, or someone's trying to get their way in something, or someone needs to get some order back, get some structure back. Be sensible. Death just came out in the reverse. As that's a major, I'm going to add it to the deck, the line of messages for you. There's something you're holding on to here, Leo, and you're possibly needing to let it go, and I think you know you do. There's a fear of change, a fear of the unknown, a resistance to let go of something, stubbornly holding on to which you need to let go of. You're disappointed at an outcome of something and you're trying to change that. You're thinking about it. You're possibly thinking too much about it. You've been in your head about it. You've been going over and over and over it, rethinking it, overthinking it, seeing it from every which way possible. And yeah, let's see what these are about for you, my lovely Leos. Why is the Emperor here in reverse for Leo? Yeah. King of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups. You're holding on to something that is making you sad, disappointed. You're dwelling on something here. You're thinking about it, but I think no matter how much you hold on, how much you think about it, how much your feelings are about it, it just leaves you disappointed. Every single time, it just leaves you disappointed. And I'm getting this energy of, what are you holding on to? Why are you holding on to this? Why are you dwelling on this? Why are you not moving away from this? Why, and I'm going to say it outright, why are you letting this fuck with your head? I'm going to say it as blunt as that. I feel like it's going to be one of those messages, Leo. Death in reverse. Why is it here for Leo? The Fool in the upright. The Hanged Man in reverse. You're trying to see it from all these perspectives, new ways of looking at it, new ways of thinking about it, new ways of trying to change it, to turn it round. It's keeping you stuck when you should be going forward. like the Fool. Fresh, new, positive, new beginnings. Leave it behind. You're not leaving it behind. Therefore, you're not going forward, and you're stuck thinking about it. And you're stubbornly holding on to it when you should be going forward. Why is the Five of Cups here for Leo? Right, you want to come out because you keep bumping around in the shuffle. Two of Swords in reverse. Indecision. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You're stuck on this. You're avoiding doing. You know what decision you need to make, and you're avoiding doing it. This is possibly something that you have a lot of care for, nurturing energy for, something you're really wanting to look after and nurture. But I think this is more about you're holding on to something that you need to let go of, and you need to be getting back to nurturing yourself, getting back to your stability, getting back to your foundations, looking after yourself, your family if you have one, your children, creating stability within yourself, within your world. But you can't do that until you let go of this. Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here for Leo? The we've got the Hangman, the Magician in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Is there something here about trickery, manipulation, deception, trying to get your way? There's an energy of doubt, yes, but none getting more trying to turn things your way, trying to get the outcome you desire when you know you're not going to get it in this particular situation. And or you were trying to turn a situation around, but you lost your faith. You sort of lost the want to carry on with this, and perhaps you are stepping into the full energy in a new beginning. Perhaps you are walking away from this, or you feel that someone is manipulating you or deceiving you in some way. I'm also getting the energy that you're deceiving yourself, Leo. Why is the Eight of Swords here in reverse energy for Leo? Temperance in reverse. Page Cups in reverse. So, yeah, you're needing to create balance, bring yourself back into harmony, bring yourself back into balance. Someone could have been possibly connected to someone that's been a little bit wishy-washy with you, deceptive in their emotions, possibly manipulative or deceptive towards you, and it's left you in this kind of stuck energy because you're not sure how they were feeling, or you're not sure if they were being honest with you. But again, I'm getting this is more whatever situation it is, whether it's excuse me, connected to someone or whatever it is, this is you. It's left you unbalanced in your emotions and unbalanced in your stability, stubborn, resistant, stuck in fear or change, or you're just really holding on tightly to something here. Oh, ain't that weird? That is really weird. I said you're just holding on to something too tightly here, and my cards just went everywhere. They just flew out onto the floor. So you're needing to let it go. You're needing to let it go. Just let it go is what I'm getting. Just let it go. Just let it go. I would change the deck at this point, but I'm going to keep it because I'm getting good energy from this particular deck. So I'm just going to stick with it. Just stick with it. It's a mess, but just stick with it. just stick with it? Should I stick with it or should I just let it go? Well, is there a real reason why you're holding on to this, Leo? Is it giving you anything that if you were to walk away, you would be left without? I don't know what it is you're holding on to here. Why is the Fool here for Leo? The Tower. Yep. The Sun in reverse. I feel you're possibly about to make a change, Leo. I think, or there's something that's, the change has come. The Tower moment has come. There's the Fool, there's the Tower. Something has changed, which has, I think, or is at the moment allowing you to finally let go of this. This is not making you happy. You know it's not. This is messing with your inner harmony, your inner balance, your inner stability, your inner feelings. And you know it is. If this is connected to someone, they're messing around. They're not being straight up with you. And you know that. And there's the Tower. You're letting it fall. You're letting it fall. Or the Sun in reverse, yes, can mean unhappiness, setbacks, delays. It can also mean something that is hidden. Something that is hidden, or someone that is hidden, hiding, deceptive, untrustworthy. Why is the Hanged Man here in reverse for Leo? Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Now, this could have something to do with money for you guys, or your job, or your career. Perhaps you're in a job that you're putting a lot of effort into, or you're kind of trying to get to a certain level in your job or career that you're not getting to. And it's causing you're holding on to this achievement or this success or this level that you want to get to, but you're not getting to it in this particular career or job or situation. You've been very patient, very hardworking, persevering, but you're not getting to where you need to be. You need to let it go in order to move forward, to get to a place, a situation, a job, a career, whatever it is, where you will get to where you need to be. Sometimes things don't work out the way we think they're going to. And when we know we're not getting back what we need from something, we need to let go of it in order to fly, in order to go forwards to something better. I feel there's something here that you have been very patient with, very giving to, very generous, very consistent with. But I just don't, whatever it is, I just don't, you just haven't got what you haven't got back what you've put in, basically. Why is the, excuse me, excuse me. Why is the Magician here in reverse for Leo? Strength. Three of Wands. So you're taking your power back, you're taking your strength back, you're regaining your strength, you're regaining your power, you are getting back on your feet, you're looking ahead, you're wanting to get out of whatever this is, or you know you need to in order to move forwards. Now this could be about a partnership, it could be about a business partnership, like I say, it could be about a connection with someone, but you're kind of, as well, you're looking at, what have I gotten out of this? For all my efforts, for all my persistence, for all my perseverance, for all my patience, what did I actually get out of this? What am I getting out of this? The Star in reverse Why is it here for Leo? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Exactly. What have I actually gotten out of this? What's materialized? What's, you know, for all my efforts, for all my hard work, what did I get? Nothing stable, or no pay rise, or no career, you know, position, no higher position, no job offer, no promotion offer, no more money, you know, no more salary increase. What am I getting, or what did I get for all of what I put in, for all the care I gave to it, for all the hard work I put into it, for all the effort I put in? What did I actually get? Why is Temperance here in reverse for Leo? The Queen of Cups in the upright, the King of Swords in the upright. You're making a head over heart decision. Now, this is possibly for someone something that you're within a job or career. Perhaps you're getting some advice about this. Perhaps you feel like you're being treated unfairly in your job, by your boss, by your, you know. But for whoever it resonates for, I feel like you've given a lot of love and emotion here to something. A lot of care, a lot of giving, a lot of generosity, and I don't think you've received it in return. I also feel like some of you are keeping a lid on you're trying to keep a lid on your real feelings. There's someone here that's kind of holding back, not giving someone a verbal double barrel here. Page of Cups in reverse. Why is it here for Leo? Three of Swords in reverse and Justice in reverse. Yeah. Something you've held on to, possibly a connection with someone that's disappointed you. You've not wanted to face the pain or face the heartbreak or face the truth of the matter. You know you've been dealt with unfairly. You know you've been treated unfairly. You know someone's been dishonest with you. I've got a feeling this is something that's been ongoing. You've given this person or this situation the benefit of the doubt, more so than you probably should have. And every single time they've disappointed you, or the situation's disappointed you. Again. again. So yeah, some of you can or could be dealing with the authorities, perhaps going to court or dealing with solicitors in some way about this. Right, I'll just clarify the Tower. Why is the Tower here for Leo? Why is the Tower here for Leo? Judgment in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Again, resisting the Tower moment to something that you've been holding on to, so it's starting to repeat itself now. I think this is your message for today, Leo. Why is Justice here in reverse, please? Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Letting go. Letting go, an ending, separation, disharmony, a burden. You're letting it go. Why is the Sun here in reverse? The Moon, I knew that was going to come out. The Moon in reverse and the Ace of Wands. There was something you weren't seeing, or there was someone that was being deceptive with you, not truthful with you, possibly manipulating, trying to hide things from you. You've seen it. You've seen it. Let me put these into their suits. Leo, I think you're still in the process of this, but I think you're turning a corner. You know what you've been holding on to, or who you've been holding on to. You know there's no reason for you to hold on to it anymore. You've been very caring, very loving. The Queen of Cups in the upright, King of Cups in reverse. You've been given a lot of love and emotion, and to someone hasn't been giving you it back. Someone's been secretive, dishonest, unfair, and it's kept you in your mind for quite a while. But I feel that you're now starting to see the truth, detach from this. For some of you, this is there is something here for your job, for your career, that you feel like you're being treated unfairly. You're putting a lot of effort in, you're not getting it back, but you were holding on quite stubbornly to achieving some sort of success. You might need to move on to a different, to another. You need to move on in order to achieve that success, because you don't seem to be getting it here. There's some money issues or stability issues within a family situation or a marriage. And yeah, I just keep getting this. Someone's dropping a burden here. They see the truth. They know what's happening. They know that they're not getting anywhere here. They know they're being treated unfairly. They've been carrying a burden. They know it's now time to drop it. You keep toying with this still. You're still you've held on to this for a long time. You've not wanted to let this go, but you know now that you're at a dead end. And you know it's affecting you. And you know that someone's losing their faith in a situation that they should have lost probably a long time ago. Someone needs to wake up. They're not waking up. And someone is, and someone's in the process of doing so. There's someone here you've been connected to or dealing with, or a situation, been very selfish, very self-centered, very selfish, very emotionally immature, avoidant, hot and cold, deceptive. And you've given them the benefit of the doubt for a lot longer than you should have. And I think you're coming to the point of realising it if you haven't already. That's what I've got for you, Leo. Hope it helped you in some way. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. Lots of love. Bye-bye.